Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Family and friends, our biggest and most dynamic supporters, thank you so much for being here today. Board of Trustees, administration, staff, and faculty, the ones who helped us succeed these last couple of years, thank you for being here. For anyone who does not fall under those previous categories, you are our distinguished guests, and we are grateful for your presence today. And finally, students, classmates, teammates, study partners, lab partners, friends, girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. Just kidding. Graduates, well done. Oh, attaboy. You're sitting here today in the Cambridge gym because of many factors, but mainly, you're here because you've worked to get to this point. I could give you a list of general education classes, capstones, electives that you've taken, but I won't. I could give you a list of intramurals champions, dance teams, residence hall dinner entrees, or Johnson Fitness Center equipment, but I won't. You don't need it, because you've lived it. I'm not here to reminisce with you about the last 2 years. No one knows those 2 years better than we do. Instead, let's look at what we have in front of us. What do you have in front of you? Well, you have life. Dangerous, uncanny, and amazing life. I remember one day driving my dad's truck. I was staring at the clock because I was paranoid about being late for my band's practice. The clock read 6:58 a.m. and practice started at 7. I glanced at that clock probably 50 to 100 times. I was so frustrated about being late. Finally, after what seemed like 15 minutes, the clock turned 6:59 and the stop. My life is a ticking time bomb. Every second that goes by brings me closer to my end, and I only have one life and one chance. We all came to Northwest College to focus on our future. It was not about coming to an institution to pump our heads full of useless knowledge. It's about acquiring essential knowledge for the betterment of our lives. Everything that we've learned would be pointless until we try to make an impact by using it. I want to encourage you all in 3 things today. 3 ways to use your skills, your gifts, and your knowledge developed at Northwest to make an impact. First, I challenge you to use what you have to stop inhumanity. There have been many defining moments of inhumanity over the last 2 years. I remember as a freshman hearing about the tragic genocide in Darfur. I remember April 16th, when 32 were murdered at Virginia Tech. Even more recently, we remember the shooting that took place at Northern Illinois University, taking 5 lives. These events were acts of man's inhumanity to fellow man. They have not transpired without leaving a mark on us in our college. Graduates, it is our responsibility to take all that we have learned and been given to help others not to hurt. Taking care of our fellow human beings with the same care that we give to ourselves. Imagine what we can prevent, or imagine what we can accomplish, but we have to personally commit to not tolerating inhumanity. Secondly, I challenge you to be excellent at what you do. Whether you end up as President of the United States, CEO of Pepsi, K-12 PE instructor, or stay-at-home parent, I ask you to do it well. There's no small calling. Think of the architects for the Golden Gate Bridge. Okay? The architects for the Golden Gate Bridge. Now think of who designed the car that drives you across the Golden Gate Bridge. Think of who rotated the tires on the car that drives you across the Golden Gate Bridge. Think of who inserted the valve stem into the tires of the car that drives you across the Golden Gate Bridge. Think of who removed the valve stem of your tires while it was sitting in the campus parking lot. Now, do we get it? Every calling is huge. There's no small calling. We've been given so much, thus much is required of us. I challenge you to be excellent. Finally, I challenge you to leave a legacy worth remembering. Every Northwest College staff member has spent the last 2 years encouraging you to make smart choices, to advance, to mature, simply saying, live a life of value and distinction, one that makes a positive mark on your world. Let's take an introspective moment. What's the quality of your life? How are you doing? A good indicator of the quality of your life will be the last 2 years. Is it quality? Is it worth remembering and being proud of? The truth of the matter is that we'll all leave a legacy, but is it the one you want to be? You have the choice to determine the quality of the upcoming years. If you're not proud of your last 2, you can choose to be proud of the rest. If you are fulfilled by the last 2 years, you have so much more to look forward to, but both are fantastic groundwork for your future. You have one life, one chance to do it right. I dare you to use your life to treat others with humanity, to pursue excellence, and to leave an amazing and meaningful legacy. One life, one chance. Thank you for this opportunity. It's an honor to have worked and lived alongside all of you. If I never see you again, it was good to know you. Para mi rey.